Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today for the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Season 2, episode 12. Okay, yeah, it's episode 12. Anyway, last episode was like the best episode of the entire show. It was like the best episode of the entire show. It was the Karane episode, and we are actually continuing that arc, which I'm very surprised. The show has been very kind of one-off episodes as of late, but this has actually transpired into a whole second episode, and so I'm very excited to see how it's gonna go. We got a really cute moment between Karane and Rentaro earlier in the episode where she ended up wanting to go back to how she was before because that's the person Rentaro fell in love with, the tsundere Karane. And then we got a whole bunch of it might be one of the like, I don't know if I've laughed harder in a reaction than I did to some of the moments last episode. It was so fucking funny. And then there was apparently a scene between Hakari and Karane that got completely censored out, and then you go to the manga and it's literally just essentially like gay sex, which is crazy. So that's something. Anyway, we will, yeah, we'll see where this is gonna go. And it makes it even, Hahari watching that is absolutely nuts. But we're gonna see where this finale is gonna go. Apparently everybody's been expecting a certain panel that I know about. It's something I saw before this anime, season 1 of this anime ever started. Is the panel. I think everybody knows what I'm referring to, especially if you've already watched this episode. I'm hoping it's in this episode at least, because it's apparently like, I mean, it's like the most iconic thing from this series. There's no way they don't include it. But we'll see how they end up doing this. Anyway, I'm super excited to see how they wrap up this arc with Karane, and let's see how this is going to go. But per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those if your own will. Now, without further ado, step straight into the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Season 2, episode 12, or the finale of season 2. Getting a recap here. Kakaro? Definitely a reference to something there. Pure love harem rom-com started by God's twisted fate reaches its climax. Rentaro, I don't think you're complaining though. You love all of them. Even if he did give you 100, you still love them all. Okay, after Hahari nearly bled out. I expect something indecent! Yeah, covering Shizuka's ears. What the fuck do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? Do you know of your own reputation in this group, Hahari? Oh, it's both of them said why. Generating channel them into her? You're all gonna get rid of your tsunderes and give them to Karane? Okay. Oh my god. I mean, you're not confident. I love it. I love how Kurumi's taking up the mantle of straight man now. They even called it out last episode that she took up the straight man spot, and then now she's especially doing it here since Karane's not tsundere right now. Karane is out of commission. Okay. We're 100%. And then she'll fill up on her own. Gotcha. Her recommended intake of tsunderes. May not harmonize into one. Okay. Yeah, you think she's gonna... Oh my god! Combine all our tsunderes and filter them through... This is fucking nuts. This is nuts. Why is everybody wearing something else now? What just happened? Oh my god, it's... Okay, there you go. It's a bunch of Dragon Ball outfits, I think. I mean, I've never seen Dragon Ball, so I truly wouldn't... Okay, yeah. I recognize this fit. It's from the main villain. You guys are gonna absolutely kill me for this. I don't know a single thing about Dragon Ball, even remotely. I know Goku, and I know Kakarot, and that is literally it. So, I recognize this outfit, though. I'll do what Goku did with the spirit bomb. I want to be... Okay. What? Someone lock this woman up. So she dies. Spoilers. You're making some beautifully biting remarks. Oh, they talking to Kurumi? They talking to Kurumi? Will Kurumi be safe in this scenario? Yeah, I don't know if we should leave her out of this one. She already has some tsunderes. By her hangry hungeres, so she be fine. Hangry hungeres is crazy. It's never a word I thought I'd ever see. So making all of us sound tropey. Well, you are. Trying so hard to up like Kanane-san. Lock this woman up! Oh my god! Lock her ass up, please. Lock her up. Oh my god. But, I mean, yeah, Meme here is not wrong. Kurumi is trying to fill the straight man spot. I love how much they're calling that out, too. Thank you, Hakari. Oh my god, why is she happy to... Oh my god. Alton. Okay, let's see. Your wish is my command is definitely made, though. I will indeed. You can count on mommy. Okay, we know who that is. You Hahari. You have my word. Boss man is definitely Shizuka. Obviously, A is Kusuri. Hell yeah is probably Iku. Oh no, bring on the pain is Iku. Hell yeah might be Kurumi. And then I will indeed, and I will indeed is Mimimi. And then of course it's probably Hakari. There you go. That's everybody. It's only 8 of them though. We're missing 2. An even bigger parade of speech ticks than season 1 episode 4. Oh my god. Generate cinders. The Cinder Rave. As named by Hahari. Okay. Did Hahari used to rave in her heydays? There's one hit like a ton of bricks! Whoa! Oh my god! A refreshing new take on Hakari. Hakari was about to come in with the nope. Oh. Why did they make the sound of the thighs clap? Did they actually just do that for real? Oh my god, they did make the sound of the legs clapping together like that. Like they just ran at a full sprint. Iku's gonna love this then. Iku's gonna absolutely love this shit. She can be on the ground squirming. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I'm drained or anything. That's kind of reaction I would expect from Rintaro when it comes to her. This is gonna happen for every single one. What, you define me? I love how the music completely changed for Iku. Did all of them have different soundtracks? I think... Oh, they did. That's actually kind of cool. They all had different OSTs. What? Is that the melt your face off medicine? Itadakimasu! What? It isn't as if I am not indeed beautiful. That's the tsundere nature we get from Mimimi? I mean, of course she comments on her own. Okay, that just sounds actually really painful. Oh! That's a non-diddy! Check a more efficient balance! What is with... Oh, she's short-circuiting. The numbers in the subtitles is hilarious. She's fucking short-circuiting. They replaced all the I's and O's with 1s and 0s. Oh my god. The plan was far harder than what it looks like on screen. Okay. Do we have enough cinderes? Now just throw it at her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is Rentaro about to become a tsundere for a minute? Oh my god! I don't want to. I'm hungry. I hate it all. I'm scared. I hate you. I'm so embarrassed. All these feelings into one. Even, yep, Rintaro had a little bit of tsundere-ness slip out. Say something I didn't mean one bit. The tsunderes are affecting you. Damn, who would have guessed they could ever affect Rintaro of all people? Force of tsundere? He had all these tsundere and she still came to tell me she loved me. Yeah, it's crazy. This level of tsundere nature is unheard of. Oh, just reading her name over and over. This OST! The animation, too. It's up to her. This just depends on how much she wants to go back to normal. They're making this so epic. Okay. Fighting, we like. That's AI's reason for bringing her back. We like fighting strength without her. That's so fucking funny. I can't control them all myself. Yeah, we need this treatment to return. Oh my god, Shizuka spoke out loud for you. Okay. It's the most degenerate shit every time with her. Honorable tsundere-ness to behold. All of them cheering her on. Let's go. Dear God. She back? What if that was too much tsundere? Are you back to being tsundere? I don't think I've ever in a million years, I talked about it last episode, seen an arc where they are trying to get a tsundere to be a tsundere again. All of them hugging her. That's our Kaname. Yeah, all of them dancing. They're all so happy. Aww. She still managed to get it out. Oh no! Assuming that means she's not fully recovered yet. You're never getting my affection again. There you go. She changed her tune quick. Rintaro's the only one. But we're not done just yet. You can continue just a little bit more. Yeah, we still got half an episode left. I'm still waiting for it. And you said that it was such grace. Look at all their individual reactions to that. I love panels or like sequences like this where you can see everybody's reactions to an event. It's just God, she's back to being herself, that's for sure. So Mimimi and Mei are filling. I guess Rintaro's not here today, but Mimimi and Mei are filling them all in on how it went down. He really ended the show one episode early. Whoa, oh my god. Oh my god. Are they... Because I know said panel I talked about in the intro occurs before Mei and Mimimi show up. What's about to happen? Pretty sure we hadn't appeared yet. That's a cool art. I don't think we ever saw that. Pretty sure we hadn't appeared yet. Oh, is it for the scene that's happening right now they hadn't appeared yet? I think you two are here in the manga too. The rearranging manga chapters. It's all the anime director's response. I love this show so much. So goofy. Because your memories that shouldn't exist. Don't open Pandora's box. Yeah, you are. It's not really gossip. It means when they say we stan a king, and that's something we should be saying about a boyfriend. Hey, I think that's fine. He's just the absolute best. So said those words in eons. He knows without me having to tell him. Yeah, what? You shy? What? Is the world ending? My love for all of it. Yeah, what? How are they different? You're just horny for all the girlfriends, and yeah, you want to marry Rentaro. A little bit of it, just a slight difference. Yeah, Mr. What did you just call her? I love they just zoomed in on the frame. I love when anime do that. The most recent example would be like Delicious in Dungeon or Freerin. I think Freerin did it once. But they take like a really like a normal looking frame like this and then like zoom in on it a ton so it becomes really pixelated. It's the funniest shit. Stacked overflow. Look at them teaching life lessons out here. For us timid people, yeah, she's gonna get in. And the two tsunderes over there, realizing they're probably gonna have to say it here soon. Even love requires the stoicism to work yourself to death. Oh, Rentro's now around. Oh, Rentro started flash stepping. 10,000 boxes is crazy. Oh, hello everyone. Of course, Kusudi's gonna be first because she has absolutely no qualms at all. She has no shyness. We always listen to endless talk about drug R&D. So random medicine with unknown effect. Stop that at once. All of that adds up. Aww. I think if all of you compliment Rentaro, you guys are actually going to kill him. Just Kusuri did this to him. Did he just like cry to a beat of a song or something? They were like doing the fucking. Precise understanding of our needs. It is all pretty insane. Are you praising a good bot? Simultaneous head pats despite logical infeasibility. Comedic exaggeration. Oh my god. Yeah. Aww. You guys are legitimately going to kill Rentaro at this rate. It's going to happen. You practice. Oh, that friendly game is done and dusted. She's not your daughter. Yeah, she actually does genuinely enjoy baseball outside of being a masochist. Well, they're all just giving him light hugs and stuff too. This is the day I die. Literally what I said. Shizuka up next. Oh, she reads. Oh. And you're totally okay with this. Oh my god, look at his face. He's fucking bawling, crying. Oh. This is so sweet. Look at him. We've never seen Rentaro like this before. It's just an onslaught. I think he's actually gonna die today. Is Hakari actually gonna be wholesome here? Okay. This is just not true. We literally saw... Let's get this off this frame real quick. We literally saw last episode that he used Iron Man gauntlets instead of actually doing anything. Which... I checked the manga because people had said to check out the, like, cut content from the Hahari and Karane thing, which That's still fucking insane that that's how it was. But yeah, no, they're just like censored Iron Man gauntlets, but they just blacked him out in the anime probably because they didn't want to even risk censoring them and getting copyrighted. This does not happen. I'm innocent! I'm burning up my fantasies. These two fucking train wrecks. Dear God. You can see wrong here. The manga writer and anime staff's brains. Okay. Right into the boobs. Although that's the opposite from Hahari. I mean, God, they started throwing hands. That is the funniest shit. He's like, how can I ever complain about this? And she's like, well, Kaname throws hands when I try to do it. And that's why she's best girl, and that's why Kaname's best girl. That's why she's best girl. Okay. Rendaro's legitimately going to die. What about you? Are you sure you're in love with him? Yeah. One-sidedly massage your shoulders. This is the arrangement. She still can't let anybody do anything for her without doing something for them, but now she can at least let people do something for her. The battle of shoulder massage. This is very made though. Oh my God, he's somehow filling up the roof. What a beautiful catch. Your beautiful heart is... Adventurers Guild had an issue with rank creep. King Adventurers Guild is hilarious. Oh my God, she's like blinding. Beautiful. Oh, bye-bye. Where did she go? She just keeps bouncing around my headphones. I love how the two straight men are seemingly gonna go last. They're probably worried about having to do this. Just give Kurumi some food and she'll be alright. We're gonna be together forever. We'll never disappear. Uh-oh. Kurumi hit a little hum and Kanade hit the over-exaggerated hum. Or humph. Kurumi gonna do it anyway? Uh-oh, Kanade gonna be left all alone here. Are they really not gonna do the panel? Really? All the limited, or maybe, I guess maybe the panel comes after all of them doing this, because if you guys know what the panel is, that would make sense. I haven't ever read the panel myself. I did not take the time to do that, because dear God. I just don't know how they're gonna include it here. Why don't you just put an image of it on screen? Convenience store snacks? Your straight man's leaving you, Kanade. Your straight man partner. Aww. Oh God, that absolutely destroys her thinking about all that shit now. From the depths of the mind. That and so much more. Aww. That's the one that made him blast off. Way to cheat by being non-committal. Jesus Christ. I love Kaname and Hakari bicker more than anybody, but at the end of the day, they love each other. They'll just never admit it. They bicker like a married couple. Yes, you actually genuinely do. Oh, we're going in order of how he met everybody here? Yeah. Okay, yep, it's starting to speed up. This face right here is the face of the panel. Right here, this is the face of the panel. At least as far as I remember. I haven't looked at it in forever. Oh, they're speeding at a Brooklyn! Oh my god! I mean, I'm gonna read all this. Just fair warning, everybody. I am going to read all this, and I should have said this at the beginning of the video. I kind of forgot. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm doing a tier list for all the girlfriends for this season after this episode. Is this gonna play for the entire ED? Oh dear God, maybe I shouldn't read this. Oh no! I'm just gonna, let's see how long this is gonna go. It's just gonna play through the entire ending song. Oh my God! And it seems like they included the other girlfriends too, I think, maybe? Because as far as I understand... Yes! We got... We got one more. We'll complete in another 89 girlfriends. Yeah, we got a while to go. I'm hoping we get a season 3 announcement. I haven't checked if anybody said anything in Discord about one, but I hope we get one. This show's fucking awesome. Anyway, should we begin? Actually, I think I should do the tier list first. Because this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna do the tier list first. Let's do this. We've got... I'm gonna try and rank them here, give all my reasons for everything, of course. Let's go. We've got, we'll start from the newest territory, I think. We've got Mei here. So far, I think she's probably a B. She hasn't done much. I think that's a fair she just got here. We're just starting to learn about her. I do like her gimmick of disappearing, but she's also kind of the stereotypical shy, which is not really my go-to. Like, it's not a trope I enjoy all that much. So I think a B tier is fine. She's cool. Me. She's very funny. I think I'll also slap her in B as well. Haven't seen a whole ton of her outside of her one arc that she had. I think a lot of these beginning characters are going to be higher up for me, specifically because of the fact that we've seen so much more of them. I think the amount of time they've had in the series is definitely going to aid where my rating goes for them. But I think me in a B as well. Not bad or anything, just haven't seen a whole ton of her yet. Let's see. We've got Iku now. I think I'm going to put Iku up in A tier. She's absolutely batshit insane, but she's incredible too. I love her so much. Like, the whole scene between Rentaro and her after the baseball match was the most adorable shit of all time. I mean, she does like getting smacked in the butt, and the masochist stuff is very funny, so I think an A tier is good for her. We've got Mei though. I think I'm gonna slap Mei though. Also, I should make it clear, I don't dislike a single one of the girlfriends at all. Like, no matter where I put them, they're... Oops. Yeah, I do like all of the girlfriends, so let's put that out there now. There's not a single one that I dislike. I think Meido can probably go in B as well. Once again, a character who kind of had her arc. Her backstory is actually very sad, but outside of that, hasn't done a whole ton. She's very funny, the way she just constantly blocks and has to pick up after Hahari is very, very funny. But outside of that, I think I'm gonna leave her there. Kurumi. I do like Kurumi a lot. We'll give her an A tier. She being the straight man alongside Karane, but also fumbling from that straight man really quickly whenever food is involved is very funny. And also her voice actress is incredible. She has a very like silky smooth voice. I don't know if I've ever heard her voice actress before in another show, but her voice sounds super smooth. I think the voice actress killed it with her voice. So that's great as well. Anything else I have to say about Kurumi? Not really. I just like that Karane now has a buddy for the straight man gig. Let's zoom this in a bit. I'm realizing this is kind of zoomed out. Okay. Hahari. Realistically, she should be down at the bottom. Realistically, this image should have jail bars in front of it, and that's where it should be. But I'm gonna put her at A tier. She's absolutely so batshit insane, it wraps back around to being genuinely hilarious. So, she gives me good laughs, despite the fact that she needs to be locked up. So, I'll put her at A tier. And she's actually had some pretty good moments as of late as well. The hair episode, I don't know if I call that good moments, but the end of the episode was sweet with her and everybody. Kusuri. She brings about all the chaos in the show. She is like the reason 90% of the shit that happens in the show happens. But I think I'm gonna put her in C tier. If she was her grown-up form, maybe I'd put her higher, but like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that she's a child 99% of the time. But like a child. AI will go. She wasn't super involved in this season, all things considered. She had the stuff with Me, which was actually really sweet. But outside of that, she really wasn't involved a whole ton. Though I do really like her growing dynamic with Shizuka. I think I'm gonna put AI. I think A tier for Nana is fair. I think that's a fair placement there. Her growth has been really good to see. And the stuff with Me was really sweet. The way that she amended for what had occurred in middle school with the way that she has changed over time. And her just AI nature is pretty funny. Every time they do a bit with her being a robot is very funny. Shizuka. I think Shizuka is also... the karaoke scene with her was so good. But once again, the super shy types are not... I don't know. As far as a character goes, she's awesome. She's gone through a ton of growth and all the above, but like, I'm not a huge fan of like the super shy character trope, even though I do love Shizuka. So I think she's gonna go to B tier. Once again, clarify, every single one of these girlfriends are such fun characters, and like, they're all awesome in their own way. This is just me forcing myself to rank them, even though I hate doing rankings like this. Let's see. Karane. Woo! I don't think there's any debate for that one. I think I've made my opinion on that abundantly clear. She is just fucking awesome. This Tsundere Lost arc we had at the end of this season was incredible. And just the way her Tsundere is so abundantly over the top that it wraps all the way back around to being awesome. I love it so much. So she is definitely going to go in S tier there. Next we got Hakari. Hakari, she's an OG. I'll put her in an A tier. I feel like she's been kind of reduced to just being horny all the time. She has her moment, does she though? I was gonna say she has her moments outside of that, but it all pretty much at the end of the day wraps back around to her being incredibly horny now, which, I don't know. I probably would have put her in S tier previously because I did really like her, but that kind of brought her down a peg a little bit, that's the only thing she's used for now. Obviously, her relationship with Karane is like the greatest thing in this entire show. Outside of Rentaro himself, obviously. If I had Rentaro would go up in like the S++++ tier. But the dynamic between the secret lesbian relationship between these two is the chef's kiss. It's the greatest thing of all time. Anyway, this would be my 100 girlfriends tier list here. I think this is pretty good. None of them fall even below a D tier because I like all of them. Yeah, I think this is a pretty... I think this list is pretty... Yeah, I don't see any issues with this. Maybe Hahari, maybe I should make a JL tier just for Hahari and slap her down there. But anyway, that's the tier list. Now, are you guys ready? We're gonna go read all of that. Well, I'm gonna attempt to see if my voice is gonna give out before I finish. But we're gonna give it a shot. I love how the cat runs away. He's talking so quickly. All right, here we go. Let's go. I actually don't think they included the... Oh no, they did. That means this is even longer than the original panel. If they included all of the dialogue, this is even longer than the original panel. Because in the original panel, he does me, and Mei are not here yet, as far as I understand. All right, let's begin. I love you all from head to toe. I love Kusudi Senpai's whimsical energy. I love how cool Nano is. I love Iku's tomboy charms. I love how much of a small floof Shizuka-chan is. I love how ladylike Hakari is. I love Hahari-san's addiction to cute things. I love how Mei-san's such a graceful maid. I love how Mimimi Senpai is just too beautiful. I love how Memi-chan hides her eyes. I love how Kurumi enjoys her food so much. I love how tsundere Kanane is. I love Kusudi Senpai's love and dedication to making drugs. I love Nano's silver hair and also okay, I actually don't think I'm gonna be able to read all this out loud. Oh my god, I got not even halfway through this first one, and I'm realizing there was like 12 of these boxes that I would have to read. I don't know if my voice is gonna survive that. I think damn, I actually really wanted to get to this panel and read it, but like out loud, but I think I actually am going to die if I try to do that. So anyway, that was incredible. The actual panel is insane itself. I haven't seen it in forever. I saw, like I said, I saw it back before this anime was ever announced. I'm assuming when the chapter first aired and everybody was freaking out about this insane panel, people were posting about it, and that's probably when I saw it on like a social media or something. I don't remember when I saw it or like where I saw it, but I saw it and it made enough of an impact that I was like, oh my god, what is this? Is it 100 Girlfriends? Because if you guys remember the season 1 reactions, I read a bit of this manga. I don't remember up until where at this point. That was so long ago that I did, but I read a bit of this manga for the content that season 1 covered. I talked about that in the season 1 reactions if you watched those. I read it specifically because I saw that panel, but I never got to it actually. So I only ever saw it like once, but it made that much of an impact that I remembered it, and people have been talking about it leading up to the finale of the season. When people mentioned the panel, I was like, oh, okay, I definitely know the one they're referencing, and it definitely involves a lot of text. So I just think it's insane that the author could come up with this much compliments about the characters that they've written. That's some in-depth ass characters. Yeah, there is no joke. I think like 12 boxes. Hang on, let's back it up here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 boxes of that. I ain't reading all that. I actually probably will read it on my own time, but I'm not gonna do it for a reaction because this reaction would end up being like 2 hours long. So I'm not gonna put myself through that because I still got other things to record today and I don't want to shoot my voice entirely. So anyway, this season's been incredible. This seriously, like this show is one of the, it's just incredible. I love it so much. It's probably one of the best parody shows I've ever seen. And somehow it wraps back around to having some incredible genuine moments as well. This season was batshit insane in like the best way possible. I'm excited to see if I'm desperately hoping we get a season 3 announcement, and I'm excited to see where we go from it, because apparently there is like so much content to cover with season 3. I think we're at 11 girlfriends, and I think people said the manga's at like 35. So there's a lot of seasons to be had with this series. But anyway, yeah, this show's incredible and I love it so much, and I'm glad you guys seem to enjoy the reactions for it a lot as well. But I think that is gonna wrap it up from reaction to the 100 Girlfriends who really love you season 2. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.